So you said when you came from San Diego and you wanted to find out for yourself what was going on, what is it that you found out?
Well, I made an assessment. I seen where areas were needed for people that had any kind of elbow grease about themselves or any kind of intelligence to come down and assist everyone here in relation to getting this thing moving in a fashion that it will be a movement instead of just saying it's a movement. So when I came down, I started seeing that this guy on the radio had been lying. Mainstream media does a lot of that, and like for San Diego, we were inside of we were inside of a block area that was surrounded by buildings in 3 directions, and mainstream society didn't even know we were there for the most part unless they looked through the doorway and seen tents. And so our job here is to be visible to the community, to make sure everyone knows that, hey, there's an issue going on. You should at least be inquisitive enough to find out why we're here. And the reason why I'm here is because, as globally, people all over the world have responded globally to their governments and to the banks of their governments having control and manipulation over their finance, having control and manipulation over what they refer to as involuntary function. Involuntary function includes sleep, eating, food, using the bathroom, so on and so forth. Now, we don't have a problem with working. I don't have an issue with that, but please don't make it bad on my health care. Don't make it bad on me trying to get good dental care. You know, I'll give you an example. I worked at Truman College in Chicago, and they made sure they only gave us 29 hours a week to keep us from getting medical and dental benefits. And that's what starts when you get 30 hours or more. So we were only allowed to work 29 hours a week. And you can see the manipulation involved with that. So people globally have gotten together and decided to say, hey man, enough's enough. It's time for answers. People really need to start getting themselves together in relation to answering our questions when it comes down to our government. Why are we experiencing antitrust from those that we have hired to work positions of employment in the White House? I mean, you're not supposed to be buying, you're not supposed to be allowing anybody to buy you out from up underneath the population of people, because it is for the people that we're able to have assemblies of that nature.
Yes, that's true. So, since you've been here, what have you seen? Have you seen more people supporting you, or less people, or what do you feel that has happened?
Well, I've seen a lot more support, and I personally can confess to that. Even when I started rejuvenating the library and university, it doesn't look like it today because I had to go through early this morning and take down a few structures that we had. It was really leaking. This last rain really beat me up. So I ended up having to take stuff down, but we've had children come by and bring their parents on field trips by here personally. Hey mom, hey, I mean, it's like this little girl, she came by with her father and she pointed right over, see dad, it's just like my teacher said. And I looked and I was like, wow, that's dynamic. Now we got people that are telling their adult counterparts, hey man, you need to start paying attention. There's people out there that's really wanting. We had a 7-year-old that wanted to come and teach a forum class here on Sunday. I don't even know her name. I just saw the flyer. She's a 7-year-old, started the Junior Freedom Fighters with her parents and with members of her community. I wanted her to come down here and talk, but we got rained out. So, and plus it's good that we did, because in that way I can make this more of a habitable space for people to come get educated and learn things. So it's a work in progress. And so Occupy L.A., I would like to say, is a work in progress.
Well, that's good. Do you feel